Beating the Rainbow Perk Challenge on the hardest map, Ascension. In this challenge, I'll be collecting perks in a rainbow order from red to black. Sounds easy, right? Think again. With only 4 perks allowed in my inventory, I'm only allowed to rely on the unquenchable gobblegum to grab the remaining perks. Every spin at the gobblegum machine gives me a nerve-wracking 1 in 5 chance of getting this crucial gobblegum. My survival to tears on a razor edge of strategy and luck. But that's not all. To ramp up the difficulty, I'll be facing the relentless astral monkeys. Little creatures that swoop in to steal my precious perks. If I'm quick and lucky, I might manage to fend them off, but it's never guaranteed. The stakes are high, the challenge is tough, and it's all on me to conquer Ascension. Let's get it. As I landed on the map and ran over and got myself a weapon, I slid jumped my way to the gobblegum machine. As I was hitting the machine, I had a flashback of accidentally picking up the wrong gobblegum. Y'all didn't see that. So I left the machine alone. A couple of rounds passed and I was quickly stacking up my points. I carefully yet patiently kept my distance when facing the zombies. By the 5th round, I finally got the unquenchable gobblegum, a crucial part in order for me to complete this tough challenge. I had even more close calls as the rounds passed. Whoa, chill. And by the end of round 6, I decided it was time to leave. Now, let me quickly explain my strategy when using the gobblegum machine. Since I get a free gobblegum after each round, I'll keep using the machine until I think unquenchable will show up on the next free spin, hopefully boosting my odds. I ran to this section of the map for its open white space to train zombies. I clear out the last remaining zombies and decided to buy the next door to progress through the map. After taking down a zombie, it dropped the double points power up. My immediate thought was to finish the current round quickly so I could use the power up effectively in the next round. I repositioned myself again and hunkered down to earn more points without taking any risks. I've also encountered new power-ups but decided to ignore them so I can rack up points faster. You can even hear my dissatisfaction during the recording. Double? Why double? I eventually open the other doors and turn on the power to the perk machines, another step closer in completing this challenge. But before we continue in the recording, let me explain my thought process. Here's my strategy for dealing with the monkeys. As you can see on the screen, I've planned the precise order of perks I need. Initially, I only pick up Juggernaut to keep me on my feet. Once I've accumulated around 100,000 points or more, I'll start buying the remaining perks in sequence to maximize my advantage. Now with that strategy in mind, I get my first box weapon and our first perk on the list, Juggernaut. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I also got double tap because the monkeys can't really steal it because the original perk machine is not on this map. Overpowered, I know, but anything helps. As planned, right as the round ended, our monkeys have finally appeared and it's now my goal to protect Juggernaut at all costs. And as expected again, the first wave of monkeys were easy and I was able to end this round swiftly. For those unfamiliar with blacopszombies, there's a way to earn a free perk power up if you keep the monkeys from touching your perk machines. However, I intentionally ignored this power up to avoid disrupting the precise order to stay in this challenge. This is also my final spin at the gobblegum machine, as my instincts tell me the next gobblegum draw would be unquenchable. Eventually, I ran into a death machine power-up that is a must grab for conserving ammo and taking down zombies more efficiently. And after more close calls, I clear up my rounds 11 and 12, encounter more monkeys on round 13, skip the perk power-up, and reposition myself. I cleared out zombies on round 14 and round 15. By the end of round 16, I was sitting pretty with a ton of points and decided to buy the remaining doors to fuel the rocket and make Pack-a-Punch available whenever I decide to upgrade my weapons. I encountered more monkeys around 18, eliminating them, carefully getting my max ammo, and reposting myself again. As the rounds went on, I started to feel a bit bored, so I decided to sing along to some tunes playing in my earbuds, as you can hear. But it's not because the challenge isn't tough, it's just that I've had a few failed attempts before this. No. No way. No. This recording was my closest run, but still failed because I couldn't get my unquenchable gobblegum on time. There goes my run. Now back to the original recording, but you know the gist. I get through round 21 and 22, fight off monkeys, and reposition yet again. Now in this part of the recording, I started taking the rounds more seriously as the zombies often close in quickly, forcing me to leave my area. I was able to save one zombie and get the KRM out of the box, but I severely regretted it because of how useless it was without it being Pack-a-Punch. I later changed my weapon again and scored a ray gun Mark II. Finally, satisfied with my loadout, I decided it was time to Pack-a-Punch my siege launcher. Went to my usual spot and survive some close calls.
Whoa.
I later decided once again to switch my ray gun Mark II for a points gun. After getting my weapon, I had a hunch it would be monkeys, and I stand corrected once again, fighting off the monkeys and repositioning myself again.
This game is like, why do you keep ignoring the perks? You'll never understand. There's no way to explain it to you. Right on, Sam.
This time, I would try to gain as much points to the next monkey wave where I decided it would be go time to finally get the rest of my perks. And by an insane string of luck, I got a fire cell power up that gave me useful equipment called the Gersh device and the Dingo LMG.
Oh my god, okay, this might be the run.
Now, with my new boosted morale, I was able to lock in to gaining more points and to surviving the zombie horde more easily. Of course, I encountered more close calls, but I finally reached round 30. I was so joyous of almost hitting 100,000 points that I grabbed this nuke power-up that I normally would ignore.
Almost at 100k. Let's go. I knew the siege wasn't a bad idea.
This round was so generous, it even gave me triple power-ups. Monkeys are coming, go time.
Alright, this is it. This is it.
I set up my defenses as usual, but with a plan to save one monkey. I mistaken this monkey for being the last one until I realized he was distracting me while his friends ganged up on me. I went into a panic frenzy. No. I didn't want to fail this challenge, so I quickly ran downstairs and tried to fight off any other monkeys. Finally spotting the last monkey, I knew it was time for Operation Tame Monkey. My plan was a gamble, maybe crazy enough to work. If I can lure the monkey to chase me instead of my perks, I might reclaim them without being swarmed by the horde. Now to see if it worked.
Ew, please, monkey, come.
And the plan worked.
Nothing said in the rule book, we can't do this.
Sound like Hank right now. Alright, come with me, monkey.
We were set off on our new adventure together. Although he was a bit aggro,
Ow.
we very slowly got the rest of the perks on the list, like Stamina, Slow Crouch to Speed Cola, and ran to Mule Kick, getting this perk with my unquenchable Gobblegum.
Over your head. Me and this monkey, we chillin'.
Remember how I used the Gobblegum machine a couple of times before to set it up for an unquenchable in the future? Well,
As predicted. See, that's why I rolled it so many times earlier.
so I slow crouched my way to quick revive, re-hit the Gobblegum machine to spin it, but on the second Gobblegum spin, I got even more lucky on the same round.
Oh!
I knew this would be the run. Again, slowed walk to Wonderfist machine and got my dead shot,
Just one more.
and said goodbye to my monkey companion.
You are such a good monkey, bro. God. Alright, I just have to live. I get another unquenchable, drink that perk, and we're done. Okay, it is very.
Now it was a race to getting my unquenchable Gobblegum.
Oh my god, it feels so good to reload fast. Look at that.
I won't lie, my perks got to my head and I almost died. I knew it was time to lock in. Second spin on the Gobblegum machine was a bust.
Staying in charge of the pack now.
Third spin was also a bust. I had to wait till the next round to spin again.
Gold, let's end it. Nope.
Fifth spin was a bust. I grew very impatient.
Oh, what? That's fine, that's fine. Let's just take our time.
Sixth spin was another bust. Now I was desperate to end the round quickly by the chance the monkeys might respawn on the next round. At least I got another triple power up. My heart was racing, fighting off the horde and trying to scratch every penny of points to buy my next Gobblegum spins. Although I ended the round, my luck still hadn't turned around on the seventh spin. Now I was panicking. I knew I didn't have time or points to keep paying for the Gobblegum.
I'm gonna black hole it.
The eighth spin was also a miss.
What the?
I decided to go all in and spend my points on the Gobblegum machine. I was at the game's RNG mercy. So I repositioned myself, threw my curse device, and pray this was the one.
This has to be it.
And I got it.
And there it is, folks. There it is. I did it. Holy. Hold on. Let's be smart. Hold on. There it is. Oh my god, we did it. Woo! Oh, that was last of my 10k.
And by the end of the round, as predicted, the monkeys came.
Wow, monkeys.
I knew there was only one way to end this video.
1v1 melee damage. I'm a melee. I'm gonna need speed cola to beat this one. Alright. Come here, sexy. There you are. Our rematch. I can't believe I did it.